Merhaba YouTube, ALSENYAZ Oyun kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben İsa. Assassin's Creed Odyssey'e kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İS'yle başlayalım. Bu bölüm biraz ana göreve odaklanacağım arkadaşlar. Ana görev, hangi görev onu bile hatırlamıyordum yani. O kadar şey yaptık ki sadece ana görevlere odaklanacağız. Ya belki işitmemiştim. Bunu daha önce nasıl keşfetmiyorum lan? Buradan düştük öyle şey oldu.
Stand aside, all of you.
Şimdi şu paralı askerlerde biz nereye kadar gelmişiz? Bakalım. Anlarsa da indirmiştik. Bunlar bir işim yok. Bunu indirdik. Biz buradayız. 3 kişi var. 7. kademeye geçmemiz için 3 kişinin daha inmesi lazım. 3 kişi açmışız. 12. Ben şimdi anladım. Yani bizim işimiz şu an burayla. Şimdi şu anda paralı hastayı indirmem lazım. Bu arada başka haritalara falan da gidersek direkt ana görevden devam edeceğim. Bu oyun sadece ana görev. Ondan sonra ne yaparız?
I hope this oracle gives better news than the one in Sparta.
Turnuvada birinci olanlar falan var. Böyle alalım lan.
Ανατρέχομενοι στους στρατηγικούς τους δομείς της πόλης.
Bilgiler alacağım ama yapmayacağım. Hayır. Öyle sadece bunu.
Alexios, get over here, you Malaka. If it isn't the eagle bearer himself. You got big since Kefalonia.
And you got old, Photios the dog's breath. Last I saw you, I think I lit your ship on fire.
My ship and my beard. These days, thankfully, I've semi-retired.
Do people pay mercenaries here more than they did in Kefalonia?
Of course they do. Better than Marcos, that's for sure.
Everyone pays more than Marcos. You're lucky I took all his crazy contracts.
I was a fast learner. He's a rotten cheat. I only accept the easy stuff now. I'm working as a watchman this very moment. The cushy job. Most days.
Once a mercenary, always a mercenary. It's a job you can never shake off.
Right you are. I'm learning that all the more now. Trouble goes and comes back twice.
Did something happen?
A couple of priests ransacked this treasury. They took the sapphires offered by a Thracian king. The bastards.
Your employer won't like that.
No, but you like this. Make an example of the thieves. You find them and the sapphires, and I'll pay you much better than you're used to in Kefalonia.
All right, I'll help you. But
But what?
I haven't forgotten the old days. I owe you one, Fotios. No reward necessary.
Ha! I thought I was getting soft.
So, I'm hunting priests. Where do I start?
Priests aren't used to thief business. They probably hid somewhere quiet. Check the caves west of here.
I wouldn't expect priests to be jewel thieves.
They didn't take the drachmi or the silver. They knew those sapphires were the most valuable things here. That's priest knowledge.
Shouldn't be long before I find them.
Ah, Mistios, well, aren't you a sight to my aged eyes? Young, energetic. Perhaps I should just pay for your body instead of your help.
All things get better with age, don't they? Even you.
The Oracle said that if I'm to live a long and happy life, I need to stay young at heart. But I mustn't lose focus. I need your help more than your magnificent body.
I'm glad to hear it.
Korygos, my husband, is having some difficulties keeping up with my hunger for pleasure.
I imagine any man would.
Oh, I have many lovers, but he's my soulmate. When we're together, it's indescribable.
Then don't describe it.
When we were younger, we would run into the moonlit forest, shed our clothes, and pleasure each other until sunrise. Our howls of ecstasy would echo throughout the valleys.
I hope I'm as feisty as you at your age.
I'm feistier now than I've ever been.
What does this have to do with me?
I've learned of a powerful elixir, which if consumed will give someone the vigor and stamina of Eros. If you can gather me the ingredients, I can make it for my husband.
All right, I'll find the ingredients, if you promise to keep your nocturnal activities to yourself.
I have some drachmi, and Korygos has more. If you can bring me some bear scrotum and a deer tongue, I can make the elixir.
Oh, is that all you need?
Don't worry, I'll reward you well. I'm sure Korygos will be thankful also.
Where can I find a bear near here?
I heard there's a cave near the sanctuary that a large male bear has claimed.
Are there any deer nearby?
This is for keys. There's deer all over the place.
This elixir sounds odd. Where did you learn about it?
Why, the Pythia told me about it. She's so wise solving a problem I didn't even know I'd have.
I'll be back with the ingredients soon.
Milletin derdine bak, ablamızın derdine bak ya.
Εμφάδες μεν γουν.
Annemizi uğrayacak mıyız?
Alexios, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinor?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers. That's the oracle for you. You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas. I may have mentioned you.
I would appreciate you showing a bit more secrecy.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along. How did...
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even I. My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war. You told me you came to ask the Oracle a personal question. War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war?
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
You don't seem convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it. Such wisdom! I don't understand a word of it, but that's why she's in there and we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
You were on Kefalonia for too long.
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
These are more than just people. Every city sends a theory or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf of their people. The Pythia not only shapes the destinies of individuals, but of the entire Greek world. Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth. Apollo controls this. Of course he does.
Delphi is nothing like they say. Has it always been like this?
No. This was once an open and welcoming place. But war changes things. People seek out the Pythia for more political reasons. Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions. It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an insult to Apollo. Punishment is severe.
I have my own questions for the Pythia. But this line... I'll be an old man by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass.
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in. Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Varnavas.
Is he not every bit as great as I said?
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
I'm back.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you, from the visions, the child on the mountain.
How could you know that?
You need to leave, now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. While in Kausos, you didn't cower in the face of the priest. A child and her family still live thanks to you.
But how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain, the cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken. The prophecy is yours.
You never answered my question!
Çok almışlar çağrı.
is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers!
Bir şeyler dönüyor belli.
Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you, she knew who I was, what I'd done. Tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
The Pythia seemed afraid of them. Guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia... This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her, when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I can't go breaking down every door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the Hora of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
Where in the Hora of Delphi does the Pythia live?
I've heard she lives on the outskirts of the village, but be warned, she will be guarded. Not everyone comes to see the Oracle with the best of intentions.
I'll find where the Pythia lives. And I will get answers.
Alexios, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
Ya ne kadar iş bakalım. Gerçek zahir var.
Επικαλούμεσαι.
Cahil kutsal geçek. Fakir yaşıyor. Apollo'nun kutsal topraklarını dönüştürüyor. Apollo'nun kutsal toprakları. Evet burada. Tamam şurasıdır. İnce varız. Burada geliştirebileceğim hiçbir şey yok mu? Girit. Geliştirebiliyoruz. Evet. Burada değil. Burada değilse başka ne olabilir? Ne oluyor? Valla hiçbir fikrim yok. Burada yer var. Ha, burada. Aynen.
The Oracle is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers. That's a lot of protection for the Pythia.
ama çöksem tek gidemeyeceğim için şöyle ama hemen uyanacak. Diğerleri de hemen şey yapacak. Tek gidemem lazım. Acaba bir şey mi geldi? Ne oldu?
Βοήθεια!
Yapamıyor.
You know where to point that thing, yes?
Uyuyorlar. Oha be, yılan domuzuna dönüyor.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
No! Guards!
I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers.
The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
I'm looking for my family. And everywhere I go, people are either lying or trying to kill me. You're the first person who might have some answers.
But they'll kill me if I tell you.
Not if I get to them first. Help me, and no harm will come to you. I promise.
All right. But ask your questions quickly. The longer you're here, the more at risk we both are.
You said you saw me in your visions. What did you see?
There is an artifact under the temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know.
You called me the child on the mountain.
The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived the terrible fall from Mount Aietos. The artifact revealed that child to be you.
Why would you work for the cult?
I have no choice.
So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all?
Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
What is this cult of Cosmos?
They are the eyes that see, but go unseen.
Enough with the riddles. I want names.
I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the Temple of Apollo there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks?
There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elpinor.
Elpinor? He's with the cult?
I can't be sure, but if he is, he would definitely have what you require.
I sent Elpinor to the underworld. I knew the mask I stripped from his corpse would come in handy.
May Apollo protect you.
So much for using finesse. I should tell Herodotus what the Pythia told me about the cult. Maybe he'll have some insight.
Πού καλυθές τούτο εστίν? Πες λοιπόν το μενάμπρο ότι αυτός παρακαλά.
Smells awful. Who would drink an elixir made from this?
Bir de geyik al. Yaş denk gider ya. Bir de geyik al.
Well, what did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me, but I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I've killed the first cultist, Elpinor, a snake I met in Kefalonia. His mask and cloak will get me inside the chamber.
So they're underneath the Temple of Apollo? Yes, by the cave of Yea. I think I know the place.
Find it, and I'll meet you there.
İntikam. Bilmem ne. Yalnız falan bölümümüz ha. Zaten indirdim gerek yok açık. Hedeflerim bunlar. O görevlerin hepsi yakın ya, yapmak lazım. Dediğim gibi sadece onu görev yapıyorum.
So this is the secret chamber. So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me.
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash?
Ben bize inanacaklarını düşünmüyorum. Bence numara çeviriyorlar. Biz şu an bence tuzağa gidiyoruz.
Who thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea?
Belki iyi göreceğiz. Bayağı da kalabalık var ha.
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
There's a lot of people here.
All share our common mind.
Good.
We're here to evaluate the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time.
Where did they come from?
The land and across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides.
You mentioned someone. Demos. Who is that?
You'll learn her name very, very quickly.
She's our leader.
I'm sure she believes that, but no. She's our weapon. She's difficult, but she does important work for us. I don't envy her position one bit.
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
All right, then.
You're not listening.
Match thrown.
Forget the mother. She's useless.
I'm still not convinced.
You. We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or her father?
Neither.
You have a better idea.
The sibling, Alexios.
He's as good as us already. We need to look to the future.
No. Go after him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'll
need much more information to identify who these cultists
Just
are.
wrong. We need to look for the father now.
Nerede klan? Yok ben tamam.
The blood is for the cause, not the girl. Make your sacrifice.
Oh. Sorry.
Lan ben adam yiyeceğim falan demiştim.
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the brother. You know, her kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them?
That information is not for Demos, of course. You know how volatile she is. She could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can she know we're about to capture her mother.
Güzel.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
Tell me about Demos.
She's shown us what we need to know. She's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
We can't have two minds about this. The cult must decide.
Pull yourself together, Malaka. You're a fucking pig before slaughter.
I'll do it, I swear. I'll kill him. Let me go.
You like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch. You're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson.
Does he deserve it?
Doesn't fucking matter, does it? What I say goes. No questions asked.
I couldn't do it. But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will. I'll kill Phidias.
Show him what happens to cowards. They get fucking burned!
No. He's yours.
You don't know what the fuck fun is. More for me. Fuck with me and there's plenty more where that came from.
Letters to and from the court. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought. It's strange. I feel something towards the pyramid. It's covered in shards, like albinos.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
Onlar bizi biliyor ya.
It does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No.
She hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue, fool. Show respect for the bloodline.
Şey değil mi lan bu? Kassandra? Ne alaka? Kassandra ölmemiş mi?
Elpinor is dead. One of you
Kassandra.
is a traitor.
Kassandra ele geçirdiler ya.
The artifact will expose them. Everyone will be tested. You first.
Go. You. Go. You.
Tamam.
Who are you? Go! You! Get up here!
Sandra'ya bak be. Salıyor ha Kassandra. Kassandra. Hadi bakalım.
Μεγαλώνουμε και πολιώνουμε, χθονία και θυροκτώνε, φυλαγρώτη και λυτηρία, δρυμονίτης και βρωτό.
You're alive. There were people in the temple. I couldn't see their faces. Herodotus. They control all of the Greek world. Everything.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus. It's my sister.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear!
Vay anasını be. Kassandra ölmemiş.
The cult of Cosmos called my sister Demos. She used an artifact to see my memories.
Alexios, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the great general leading the Delian League against the Spartans. They say he's ruthless.
We aren't leading the League against anyone. Pericles is a man of peace. This war was thrust upon him. Upon us all.
A general who doesn't want war? Not likely.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
You weren't there, Herodotus. The cult controls everything. There's no stopping them.
Which is why you cannot turn away. They want to destroy all of the Greek world with this war.
I won't be some pawn in your scheme, Herodotus.
Don't do it for me, then. Do it for your mother. If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens, which is to say anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family. But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you. But let's make it quick, Herodotus. First Thermopylae, then we go to Athens.
I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
Kozmos kültü dünyayı kontrol etmeyi planlayan güçlü insanlardan oluşan gizli bir örgüttür. Bütün üyelerinin kimliğini açığa çıkarmak ve külte kesin olarak bir son vermek için Yunanistan'ın bir ucundan diğer ucuna dağılmış ipuçlarını ara. Kozmos kültü. Ooo, bir kişi var. Kült ismin üstünden yeni ipuçları ve kült mensuplarını açığa çıkar. İşaretle ve kozmos kültünü bitir. Şimdi bunların hepsi açığa mı çıktı anlamadım. Bak bunlar açığa çıkmış. Açık gözlü Epikletos. Yenmişim zaten. Gümüş şefli açık gözlü Epikletos'un gemi yapması ona hiç değilse tek dersi öğretmek, savaşı sürdürmek, savaşı kazanmakta her zaman daha karlıydı. Savaş trajedilerinden kendine bir servet edinecek gibiydi. Ta ki Deimos kültün gizemli toplantısında onu ibret olsun diye kanlı korkunç bir şekilde cezalandırana kadar. Elpenor. Kozmos'un gözleri. Savaşın her iki tarafından yaralanması bir yana Elpenor'un Kozmos'a tek hizmeti vardı. Seçilmişsin soyunu yok etmek. Nihayetindeki Polonya'nın tozlu yollarında Deimos'un kardeşini bulmuştu ve Megaris'te kurta olan şeyin arkasındaki beynin o olduğu gününde söylentiler hızla yayılmıştı. Bir müddet her şeyin arkasında o varmış ve durdurulamazmış gibi görünüyor. Bizim öldürdüğümüz zaman tamam.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Kimera. Bazıları tutkuyu, aşkı ya da içtenliği bilirken Kimera'nın tek bildiği soğukkanlılıkla dolap çevirmekti. Dünya sömürgesi için onundu, o da kozmos için öyle yaptı. Sonraki hedefi antik bir demirhaneye gizlenmiş eserler olacaktı. Köleleri ya da demirhanenin sırlarını ortaya çıkaracaktı ya da gazabıyla yüzleşecekti. Çok az kişi neye aradıklarını biliyordu. Yağmanın hükmesiyle Argos'un midası bu antik yerlerin bütün izlerini tarihten silmekle görevlendirirlerdi. Gündüz vakti sadece acımasız olsa da zengin bir bankacı olarak bilinirdi. Gece vakti ise midasının dokunduğu her şey kül olur. Bu arada bunun da açlık bilgimiz olsun. Çalınlar ölmüştür.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
Deimos, Kassandra yani. Bir tanrı, bir savaşçı, kozmosun kahramanı. Deimos'un yansıttığı imaj buydu. O eski kahramanlığın arkasında ömür boyu süren bir ızdıraptan kalan kanayan bir yara vardı. Taygetos Dağı'nın uçurumlarına atılmış, kült tarafından yetiştirilmiş ve işkence edilmiş, savaşmaya yahut ölmeye zorlanmış Deimos'un içindeki insanlık uzun zaman önce ölmüştü. Geriye kalan tek şey bir silahtı. Kültün bile kontrol edemeyi şanlı ölümcül bir silah.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
Sparta canavarı Belos, tüm kahramanları. Pep K kıyılarına doğru yelken açarken çığlıklar duyulabilirdi. Başta alçak, sonra daha yüksek, ardından sağır edercesine "Bunlar canavar, onları öldürmeden önce dövüş çukurlarında son nefeslerini veren erkeklerin ve kadınların sesleriydi." Kozmos adına yaptığı bilmek tükenmek bilmeyen antrenmanları onu sıkar olmuştu. Ne var ki yakında gerçek bir meydan okuyucunun karşısına çıkacağını ve onun şampiyon olarak sürdüğü hükme son vereceğini bilemez.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
Koca Okitos. Gaddar, yabani, korkunç, bunlar şimdiye kadar Koca Okitos'u tanımlamak için kullanılan en kibar kelimelerdi. O bunlardan çok daha beterdi. Ayrıca genç paralı askerleri Kozmo için muhafızı asker olmak üzere eğitmekle görevlendirilmişti. Alçakça davranmakta, onun standartlarını karşılamayanlar ise kurban ediliyor. Bunlar acaba paralı askerlerin olduğu yerde var mı? Bence yoktur herhalde, saçma olur.
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
Ne diyorum? Bir şeye benziyor lan. Ege Denizi Tanrılı Asterion anne ve babasını Persis Dağı'sında, yarısını bir fırtınada ardından çocukların, dostlarının, gemi yoldaşlarını kaybetti. Artık denize duyduğu sevgi için değil, onların ölümlerinin intikamını alma isteğiyle yelken açıyordu. Lakin kaç ölü Asterion'un dümen suyunda güzel halde bırakılmıştı. Peki o ölüler ne zaman dirilecek? İntikamlarını alacak ve onu sevdikleriyle birlikte uyumaya götürecekti. Şimdilik açabildiklerimiz bunlar. Evet, bu da bölüm sonu yapalım arkadaşlar. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, yorum bırakmayı, abone olmayı unutmayın. Son bölümde görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın.